Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Sunday night game of Waterdeep. Before we get into handing it off to Marcus to continue running us through our adventures here, I'd like to give a shout out to Roll20, which is our map and our pictures and all our battles we have. We all portray it up there. If you look at your screen, it'll be on the right hand side of it. Roll20 allows us to use that to give a little immersion for the players and allow the viewers to know what's going on. Now, if you take a gander down to this section down here, which I'm pinging on the map to the right, those are miniatures that we've all created through Hero Forge. So, as you can see, if you're a subscriber to Hero Forge, you can turn any miniature you create into a digital copy that you can use in your digital games. And I see that Bailey decided he was not going to be left out of the picture, so he slid on down into it. Also down below we have a link for Extra Life. We leave that running year long because when events pop off, people don't tend to have money to be able to give during the events, and they'd love to. So they think they can't because I can't do it this time, the event's over with, I can't give. We leave it open so that you can give when you can, however you can, however you want to. There's also a link for our Roll Hit Die down below as well. I think currently right now MumbleCon is going on here in Atlanta. So if you're there and you're checking us out at a later date, which is quite possible, I hope you all had fun and enjoy it. And if you want to share any of your pictures and such with us, you can always send them to us. And we will put them in like a little slideshow that we can put during our break times. So other than that, I don't have anything else to announce. Well, yeah, I do. In the near future, like I said, there'll be some changes to our lineup. Looks like Friday, eventually, within the next month or so, we may end up going back to Chapter 4, The Red Star Rising, which is a GUI Cube campaign. If you haven't checked them out, go to GUICube.com. We'll do that, and then Lost Beginnings should come out next, right after that, on Fridays. Sunday, it's in discussions to have a Vampire the Masquerade game. At least for a little bit, if you want to check that out, or stay posted, and if anything changes, we'll let you know. So, without further ado, I will hand this off to Marcus so he can complain about how we play, and then we continue to prove him right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcus Scott. I will be running this group of misfits through a homebrew version of Waterdeep. Why I say homebrew version is because, well, we completed the heist a while ago, and now we're just fiddle-faddling. And, they don't like to go on plot hooks, because why should they? Also, with it being homebrew, there's a special thing for our audience. If you look down below, underneath the chat, you can earn channel points, and with those channel points, you can interact with the game by giving the players or GM advantage, disadvantage, magical items, magical rewards, things of those natures. The more you watch, the more points you can earn, and the more you can give to our players. With that also said, this is a homebrew. So any rule lawyers out there, just sit back, relax, and chew on your pencil, because this will get annoying for you. I understand rules are written and all that, but if it's funny, if it goes with the theme of the game, I will allow it. With that all said and done, I think that was it. So we'll go ahead and introduce our players and see who they're playing today. We will start with lovely Tara, who's sitting below me.
Hi, my name's Tara. Tonight I am portraying Sue. They are a ranger fighter combo who is of the bounty hunter variety.
Right. That was quick. We'll kick it over to Balin.
Hi, I'm Curtis Ross. I'm playing Balin. He's a blade singing wizard.
Oh, okay. Trying to be faster than I am. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. What one word do we have to describe Anthony Sparks?
Coming! No.
Yes.
All right.
I'm Dan Latham, and I'll be playing a fairy artificer by the name of Anthony Sparks. Is that short enough for you?
I think it was
I
good.
guess. I don't know why we're doing short intros, but
I don't either, but might as well keep with the theme, right?
I didn't know you guys just followed however I kicked it off.
All right. And I played Bunny Healer.
There
Raider.
you go.
Does that
So
bunny
that'll-
healer have a name? Does he have a
Harvey.
class?
Bard.
Nope.
Anything else?
He can be invisible now.
Same.
I've always been there, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now we just needed Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
All right. With that said and done, who actually took notes and remembered what happened last week?
I got some notes, but does anyone else have notes?
I mean, to be honest, they're pretty short and sweet.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
it's,
didn't do a whole lot as far as action's concerned.
No,
Oh, yeah.
we went to turn into bed, and I talked to Sparky about some bolt ideas, which he diligently got to very quickly, which was awesome. Trying to figure out if Viper died or not, because some memories popped up of that particular person we ran into 2 weeks ago that actually died or not. So I got all crazy with my murder board and figured out that 20 years ago they died. So that's fun. Sparky makes 20 of those fun shatter bolts, which do a lot of cool things. We go ahead and get together for heading down into the Underdark, and we get together some costume ideas of how we're going to go down there, because we placed bets on our survivability. And to kind of rig the bets, we're going to go in looking like we don't know what the hell we're doing, which we actually don't know what the hell we're doing down there. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's 7-to-1 odds if we return or not. And the group put down a pretty hefty sum of money, because if we don't come back, well, I guess it doesn't matter if we lost it or not, now does it?
No.
Yeah, no. But before we got actually there to leave that next day, the debt collectors are there, and it almost turned into a big brawl in the streets, which was not great. So after a brief argument, we pay them off, and Balin had a couple of late night visitors and ended up in a kind of a fun, sketchy situation by himself
happened.
as payback. And now we're in the morning, and we're heading off to the Yawning Portal.
With a plan to boost the bets.
Yeah, it's going
Yep.
in looking like we don't know what we're doing.
And
Yep.
it's only 2 of you.
We
That's
got a bird and a hat.
Yeah. Yeah, a rabbit in a hat, and a bird.
No rabbit.
Well, the rabbit's inside the hat.
Well, they
Inside
don't know
the hat.
that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but that's what we have. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
Barky
there's a.
hiding in a hole. It's a thing.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing just the adventurer's cloak that I used initially. And that's basically it.
A 13. And I was like, these are easy notes. I can do that.
Yeah, I forgot we had to end early last week, too.
Yep. At
Yeah.
the City of the Dead, when we were checking out the grave, we did see some red cloaked, red gowned lady staring at us.
I cannot see what that says.
Advantage on some roll.
It's blacked out there,
I know.
buddy.
That's why I put it closer so it black out even more. Advantage on initiative.
All right.
Hey, maybe Harvey won't be the first one to go.
Yeah, he
It'll
will.
still be Harvey. He'll still go first.
Yeah. Yeah, but I might go second.
Okay. So, as y'all meander all down to the Yawning Portal, you see that there's a large crowd starting to build up, try to get in. You can hear muffled sounds of people trying to place bets and stuff like that. As you approach the doorway, you see the crowd kind of disperse, and they're looking at you, and they start hollering back, changing bids and bets and stuff like that. Give me a deception. We'll do a group deception.
So me and Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I assist Sue?
sure.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that would probably be better than me trying it by myself.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
You go in. You're acting a little scared as you're walking by people, a little timid. Durin looks over at you, kind of smirks a bit. All right, here they are. Way
Looking
they
over the
look,
hole.
I don't know. I'm gonna change these odds, and changes it up to 10 to 1 odds.
How far down is it?
Oh, it's a ways down there, Misty.
Do you think 2 lanterns will be enough? How dark is it?
Well, I don't expect you to get far there. So,
You know what? I think we're going to do just fine. I've been training with my daddy in the backyard.
all righty there, little lady. You see the bar kind of get pushed up a little bit as folks come in, just throwing down a shit ton of money that you ain't gonna. You got one that says you're gonna die before you even hit the ground down there.
Can I get a glass of hot, a cup of hot tea before we go?
Hot tea, all right.
Just kind of layering it on there, you know.
A drink to calm the nerves, maybe.
I'm
What do you
sure
mean?
that Sue's passive perception of 15, being as close as I am to her, is just the smallest sound of a sigh coming from the owl. And that's it.
Brian brings over your drinks, has the shot of whiskey, looking at you there, Balin's like, no one's paid me today, so here you go.
Oh, thank you.
And then I blow on my hot tea for too long till it's almost cold.
Okay.
Because I don't want to burn my mouth.
All right. With your passive perceptions, you notice there's one guy who's kind of sit back, human, kind of in a just a basic civilian outfit. Nothing spectacular, nothing standing out. But you notice he's kind of leaned back in his chair, drinking his beer and shaking his head. You're sensing he's not buying your shenanigans.
All right.
That was a little bit to calm the nerves, first time going down into whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, we're laying it on, and
Yeah, y'all lay it pretty thick.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, I don't even have any armor on. I got this ratty cloak.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So bets have all been placed. Did y'all want to boost your bet up, or
I left it.
I can't.
No, I let.
Yeah, you got rid of yours.
Sparky's bet was put in before this was ever done.
Mhm.
okay. All right.
Yep, I'm leaving mine at 700 platinum.
As you're
Basically all of my platinum.
They start winching up the elevator from the hole. You hear three strings playing this ominous doomsday type melody as you're walking towards
Dun, 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 dun.
something along those lines that isn't copyrighted.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stopped it. Yeah. All right. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to go down there then.
All right. So y'all hop on the elevator.
I do.
Yeah.
All right. They start lowering it down. As you're getting lowered down further and further, you realize it's pretty damn deep. You're getting roughly, takes roughly about 10 minutes for the whole thing to actually come down. If I could get y'all to place yourselves here.
Top or bottom?
Do you see my thingamajigger?
No.
It's
Not seeing you clicking.
kind of bottomish middle right.
I guess I'll just throw myself out there and hope I'm in the right area.
Bottomish, middle, right. Okay, there we are.
Okay, now I can see
Is that
her.
right? Oh, that's on this part. Okay, that's not the area at all. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that was. What?
Zoom in. Each square 5 feet.
Got myself
Yep.
mage armor going.
All right.
When we get down there, no, I'm just gonna keep it up. I don't care. It's fine. I can look like this.
Gonna
Then
take the
change.
hat, tap on the top of the hat.
Harvey kind of puts his feet on your head and kind of gives it a little bit of, the cat massage type deal as he lowers it up. Looks about.
We're here.
Okay. Looks about. Pulls the hat. Gets right back on top. Close to sit up on your head.
All right.
And
Oh, this is where we're at. Never mind.
as soon as we get down there, I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can hear anything coming from either direction. Get a feel for like what's currently in the hallways directly to our right and left.
All right. Go ahead. As you come down to the end, go ahead.
21.
21. At the bottom of the shaft, you hear the crashing waves as some kind of underground lake is smashing up against. You see torn up pieces of what seems to be part of a ship. You do hear some skittering across the walls. And up on the cliffside, you're hearing more than what you would normally think.
So echoey type stuff.
Yeah. Other than that, you really don't see anything. But yeah.
Got a
Very hard.
favor to ask you there, DM.
All right.
Can you look up
What is
Giant Owl? See, do you got a miniature for Giant Owl? Put it out there under my control.
Oh, I guess I could.
I just
You know,
need
it's
a
very
regular
hard to
owl,
stop
but a giant owl would work for me as well.
using an accent as soon as you start.
It just kind of happens, and it sticks.
That was kind of way over the top there, I think. So, I mean, just a little.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Thicker than molasses.
just outside the city walls, sometimes people just kind of talk a little slower, a little more accent. Uh, they don't have the biggest life experience, and sometimes all they can do is go out back and fight with their daddies.
As
That's
a player,
supposed to
I'm
be
wondering if I should be insulted right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just sitting here trying to think if I need to be insulted by that there, lady.
Damn, well, I never heard you talk like that. I do
I
think
think
that
I've been
Curtis
around. I
might
think
be
I've
the
been
one who
around the
might be
country
most
enough that my
insulted
accent
by
doesn't
this
really show full
interpretation.
Southern.
I mean, I'm Midwest, but there ain't nothing out here, so
And sometimes all you got
I
is
agree
to
with you.
find
There
out
ain't
that with your
nothing to
daddies.
do. There ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, I think I moved around the country entirely too many times to keep with a full deep Southern accent. But I tell you what, I can certainly use a Southern accent from time to time. Just
I don't know. I feel like our accents are coming from different parts, really.
well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me exactly where your accent's coming from, and I will.
Just someone I heard on the tickety talk.
Well, Lynn.
I'm not seeing an owlbear.
No, owlbear.
Owlbear?
Giant
Or
owl.
owl.
Yeah, just
I
an
know
owl.
they have an owlbear.
Owl or giant owl.
Uh,
I mean, you can get an owl
just
and
take
make
an owl
a
and stuff
giant
it.
variety. Unless you're needing the stats. Are you needing the stats?
Let's see. Oh, I got the stats right here.
Yeah, see, we just need tokens. We need a tiny token for a tiny creature.
A little teeny
Yeah, I got 'em
tiny
right here.
token.
Go to the eye.
Eye.
I'll see if it'll let me bring it out.
Yeah, because I got an owl right now versus a monkey.
Nope. But yeah, if you go to what looks like the eye in the circle, type owl, and it'll bring up the giant owl, and a howler, an owl, and owlbear. So you can actually put mine out there and his out there.
Yeah, mine is just coming with owlbear. That's why I said that.
I mean, if
You might have more tokens than I do on Roll20.
All right then.
I mean, I don't have anything on Roll20, and I just typed an owl under the eye, and it's D&D 5th edition. Don't know why.
Oh well. We'll work on it later.
And it'll be okay.
Okay.
So first things first. Now that we're down here, you guys can all see in the dark, right?
Yes.
I can. Do you have something that helps you with that, Sue?
I have the fact that I have. Hold on. I'll tell you. I have blind fighting. I have blind sight within a range of 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I have.
You should have dark vision as a.
Yeah.
I was
Deft
curious
Explorer.
if changelings had those, the old ones.
Yeah, I
see,
have stuff because of my Gloomstalker.
Gotcha.
I was like, where does it come from? I have to look at where it comes. Umbral sight because of Gloomstalker.
Yeah, I was gonna light my sword unless we would rather try and, keep...
Well, I was gonna say, do we want me to cast Pass Without a Trace down here so we can,
How long does
or
that
just
last?
do what we normally do and just, hey,
that-
you guys.
Was that an hour? I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I'm casting dark vision on myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could produce.
What's
I
that?
cannot produce lights. I took
Marcus.
that away.
So what?
What's that?
Yeah, I'm trying to set this up so they can have their owl.
I'm working on it. So
Oh.
go ahead and do what you got to do.
But yeah,
I was like, hey, check it. No.
does it look like we can go down here to the left or up to the left
Do you
from here, across that bridge, or down?
Yeah.
I'll do the right, but okay.
have transmog available or being able to move a character from one vault to another?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, then I'll have something for you here in a minute.
So yeah, which way do we want to go? It looks like there's two directions right now.
Up or down.
Yeah.
And if you all fall, don't worry about it. I can
Ooh,
help you with
I don't
that.
wanna be color. I want to be this color because it's dark. Yeah, that's easier to see. Okay, good. Oh, oh, it's magic. You
You
know.
know.
But yeah, are we gonna try and sneak around and be stealthy?
Well, we did get some general directions of which way the altar was that we need to investigate. So whichever way that was, I think is the way we should start.
Was that the reason we came down here? Was just
That was
for
the main
altar?
reason. That was the main reason, was to learn more about the altar down there.
Oh, and get
and
weird
then
stuff.
get some components.
Yeah, interesting and weird stuff.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, I see some glowy stuff off in the distance.
Yeah. As you all make it to the underground, you find yourself in a cove of sorts. The only source of light seems to be a distant bunch of kelp. That's the glowy stuff that you're seeing. But other than that, you feel all on your own. You notice water seems to be adorned with shipwreck of sorts. One of the portions of the rock has a tower-like building around. It looks like it belongs out at sea. You
You've
look
not
at the water.
You've not enabled me to be able to import a character to that.
Okay. Hold on, I'll take care of that.
All right.
You look at the water and even notice waves coming across the shore at a regular pace. It's almost as if this portion of ground is at least at some extent at sea, a shore like any other, just underground.
Cool.
Ooh, so now that I can see, and the owl's still sitting here. I'm actually kind of sitting on the owl's back. Well, which way do we want to go?
I'm fine with it anyway.
Man, wouldn't mind collecting my money when we get out of here, so that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm good with whichever way we have to go. So
Yeah.
Okay, now it should be.
All right, well, I
So
will
which
try it
one you-
again.
Bean back there. Bean.
Oh, yeah.
Bean there.
Nope, still says GM of this game has not enabled character imports.
Mer? I just freaking did it.
So do we want to go across the bridge?
Oh,
Yeah, we think that's the way we need to go for the altar. Kick things off that way.
I'll pull the
Okay.
saddle out of the bag of holding and hook it on the owl and ride the owl.
Yeah. Allow players to import their own
That's really cool.
characters. Yes. You may have to hit refresh on your end. But
Okay.
So
there it
which way are you going? You're going up to
Towards the
tap?
bridge.
All right.
Here is his. Mine came through first, and his came through second. So just give us a. You might have to refresh on your end, but it should be there now.
Yeah. Giant owl.
Yep.
So yeah, I got
not-
a couple.
Not to mention, it's not just the miniature; it's the whole character sheet. So
The whole.
Yeah, when I did the way you were talking about, it was just a character sheet, no picture, no nothing.
yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that. Show the players, fine.
Ooh.
Sparky Giant Owl, right?
Where do we have it?
Yeah, just so tokens. Perfect. As long as I can have access to the token is all I need.
Yeah, I'll move it on up for you.
I'm trying to figure out why it's highlighting everything else instead of letting me do anything with it.
There. There's Giant Owl.
Can you give us access to be able to do anything with it?
I thought I did.
Well, we can see it, but I don't think we can actually use it or move it.
It's not even let me bring it out. Okay.
All right. Well, we tried.
Yep. Deal with it at break.
Yeah. All right. So you head on up. Ease on up. Ease on up. And that is.
So did we decide if we were gonna sneak?
Yes.
We
'cause
did
she's
not talk
passing-
about it.
Well, you said something about casting without a trace, right?
You thought about it.
I said, do we want me to? And we just didn't.
It's up to you. It's your spell
I'm going
slot.
to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Then we're sneaking.
All right. All right.
And that's
Give
piss
me
poor.
his- What's piss poor?
My stealth. I rolled. So that's an 8 plus 4, so that's only a 22.
Okay.
37.
Okay. Sparky?
Good question. Sparky was busy trying to help you with something. Hold on.
I mean, if you're on the owl has advantage, I believe, on stealth.
Stealth. That's a good
I know the normal owl does. I believe the giant owl probably would as well.
No, it doesn't state that he has advantage on stealth.
Maybe it was just a thought. Maybe it was more of a thought that came up that they should instead of.
Oh, I have advantage on stealth anyway myself, so.
Hey, there you go.
It's a 22 for me. 32.
Oh, that's right. They
Okay.
do.
It passed without traces going.
All right.
So I rolled terribly, and the lowest is 22, averaging around 28.
Yeah. Well, surprisingly, with Harvey in the hat, he still rolled the lowest stealth. At 20.
Well, he's nervous, so there's some shaking and maybe a little light. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when he popped his head out and saw everything that was around, he kind of like, yeah. All right. As you're walking along to this bridge, you see that the wood's kind of salt dried, or it's kind of a dried out driftwood of sorts. The wreckage of the boat surprises you, as the wood from the ship itself does not look as it should. Does look as rotten as it should in the many years since anyone from the above has supposedly arrived within here. So such wreckage would require investigation.
Okay.
Why is it kind of tell me to tell you to do investigation check?
So, are we interested in investigating this ship?
Yeah.
Then
I mean, yeah.
I got a passive of 22 for investigation.
God.
Actually, let me check and make sure that's right. Yes.
I want to
that's-
make sure there's nothing that's going to come up sneaking behind us while we're doing our jobs. And
Yeah.
they might have some good loot.
Possibly.
Yeah. I
But you
mean,
would think, with this being the entrance, as many people that go up and down, it might have been searched already. But I guess maybe we'll find something they didn't.
they might. Yeah. I mean, it might have been searched already, but it's not like we just fight outside with our daddies before we start getting down here.
That would make one of us.
Okay then.
Well, as you do an investigation, you're looking around, you see extremely large cobwebs just scattered all through.
Cobwebs, or
do-
do they look like spider webs?
Sue? Okay. Yeah. And you do see large wrapped up creatures in these webs that are shaped in kind of humanoid form.
Hmm. I think
Cool.
that answers whether people might have already been in here or not, but who knows how far they got. These cocoons might have scared potentials off.
I would say those ones got about that far. Um,
Yeah, it
It
looks
allows
like
me to do
it.
it on this other end. I didn't know if it allowed you to do it on your end.
I'm gonna send my mage hand in there. Now I know this is a terrible idea, but I could try and shake those with my mage hand to see if anything comes out.
If you shake spider webs, doesn't it alert
Yeah, that's
the
what I mean.
spider?
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Okay, I thought you meant shake the cocoon areas to see if anything jumps out of them.
Oh no, I doubt that it's strong enough to knock anything out of there. And is it in this rear hole of the ship that's right here next to us? Is that what we're seeing, the spider webs?
Yeah, in the rear, just as you get towards where the cargo hole would be, you see a bunch of webs there.
Yeah.
Can you access those now?
I can drag something, but it's not popping out.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yep, that did it on my end. Just grab the word itself and drag it out. Don't try to
Yeah.
drag out the token itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and it's not dragging a token out. That or I'm about to just pop about 30 into existence.
That.
So,
Oh, many owls.
Well, grab his and just shrink it down.
I can't.
Yeah, for some reason that little owl won't come out. Not even for me. You got it set for edit as well?
Yeah.
Huh, I have no idea then.
Oh well, that's fine.
All right. Now can you move that little one around?
Yeah, I can move this one, but I just can't pull it out. There you go.
What?
I don't know. That
So
sounds
I had
like,
to
sound
do-
like one, comments you might have had with your daddy back behind the house.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay. Now that we have all those shenanigans done and out of the way,
See, y'all thought the banjo was saying something else, but no, it's going no, 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 no.
Oh no, Dad. Oh no.
oh no, no, no.
All right, let me
Thank
close
you.
this.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we say homebrew, because we go off on tangents and totally forget. Hey, we're supposed to
we're
be
all just
telling a
having a little
story.
fun.
What are you even talking about? That had a direct correlation with my choice of accents.
Yes, and the comments she made.
Mm-hmm. So,
I was thinking more fight like spar, as in train, but not like fight off, as in your implication. But okay, all right, whatever. Both work.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I mean, I live in Georgia, not Alabama, so we're fine.
apologize to any of our Alabama viewers.
I apologize.
Really? We've already insulted the entire Southern culture here with
Word.
with some of the phrases and never mind. Moving right along. We're
Yes.
investigating. Hey.
Yeah,
Mhm.
investigating the ship. There's cobwebs, spider webs, something webs, giant webs of sorts. Do we want to
Cocoons.
bother them, or do we just want to carry onwards? Depending on what type of spider, it might have some stuff that guy's looking for.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm down for that. Maybe we can stay farther back like you suggested, use mage hand to kinda
Got to be within 30 feet is all.
yeah, but I mean like not just be within a 10-foot reach of it. So
30 feet away. Actually, could I do a perception check to see if I spot any spider that's trying to hide, or a nature check to identify what type of spider this could be that, draws these types of webs?
Sure can.
Big one?
Which one would you like?
Um, We'll do nature.
How am I not proficient with that? It's a 23.
Okay.
Roll
Okay.
19, so it's only a +4, but
It's
All
still
right.
a plus. Could have been a minus.
yeah, I'm used to that with some of the stuff I've played before. It's like, oh, hey, cool, that's a, yeah, terrible.
Hey, I rolled a 19. It's a 17.
You're familiar with these large spider-like creatures that tend to have a humanoid torso?
No.
So, there may be some drow
Wait a
down
minute.
here. Because
Okay,
these
that's-
look like drider webs. Not spider, drider.
Have I ever
And the first thing that comes to mind with
encountered
those is drider.
driders?
What would Theo know about?
What-
Sparky know about?
What they are?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have I ever encountered driders down here?
Have you ever been down here?
I don't know.
Bounty hunter, maybe.
Probably once or
Driders
twice.
are never really. You never really run into them topside unless there's like some sort of invasion. But
I'm sure somebody might have been trying to get away from somebody else, and I.
You've probably came across them. I don't think you fought them, but having a contract out on a drow or something, you may have seen them in the distance, and
I've usually avoided these, but you're right. They might have something on them that the alchemy purveyor might like. Alchemist, that's the word. I know words.
Apothecary.
Apothecary, even a more accurate and true to this story word. Yes.
But yeah, no, I have no idea.
so just one question: if they're part drow, part spider, who's the mom, and who is the dad?
The spider's the mother.
I think it's.
They grow from eggs. They start really small.
My guess is it's not really that what you're thinking of. It's more of a religious connotation from their deity. Like, some
What
deity
the?
curse or give boons. That's my guess.
Mhm.
Because their deity's real sketchy on a good day.
I start to creep forward.
Yeah, do we want to mess with the webs at all?
Oh, yeah, but I'm going to get within 15 feet of the web.
Do you want to
Oh,
check?
shit. Do I feel that behind me, Marcus? With my blind sense?
Not
yes,
within
you
10
would.
feet of you yet.
I turn around
Well,
quickly.
why I showed them is because they had a shitty stealth, so even
Okay.
Sparky would have noticed them.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
So I turn around very, very quickly, and quietly still, because our stealth was good. I hope that they didn't see us. They might have because they showed up. And I'm right at the front. Oh shoot. Okay.
Are those driders or just normal spiders? Like
These
giant
like
spiders?
like large spiders from this here.
These are spiders that you're familiar with. They're extremely large, but have a regular spider head.
Okay, so they're just like giant spiders.
Yes.
Okay. So can I, since I heard them quickly, can I pop off some crossbow rounds at them?
If you must.
Which
I
one?
mean, I'm gonna just reactory turn around. Reactionary react. Hold on, let me take another drink.
I mean, if we keep that up, there's not going to be much talking left. There's just going to be more.
As a quick reaction to hearing them, turn around and pop off to 3, 4 crossbow bolts.
What kind of crossbow bolts is the question here at hand?
For these, I would probably. Oh, let me get my list out.
Boom, boom. Well, I'm not going first, not by a long shot.
No, I would just be using. I think I have some +1 crossbow bolts.
I'll say because the other.
No,
ones
I
have
would just be
attacks.
using regular +1 crossbow bolts for these.
You sure you don't want to use the shadow ones?
Yeah, I'm positive there's a.
I mean,
I'm gonna save them.
I've got that flashbang that somebody gave me, and I just looked on my sheet, and I'm like, probably not.
Let me roll my initiative, I guess.
Yeah, I just figured I'd throw myself in the order.
That's good. Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're in trouble. Well, no, we're not because some of us can't be seen.
And not just that, some of us have a. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
I mean, I'm currently wearing a rabbit.
What kind of ranger are you?
Gloomstalker.
So we can't see her.
Oh, well, maybe she's fighter as well, so she might not have that yet.
I don't know.
Gloomstalker is where you turn invisible and dim light at a certain point.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I do think. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think I've had a chance to use it yet. You're right.
Well, I think it's typical. It's not something you just activate. If you've got the levels and you've got that feature, then pretty much you do not show up in dark vision.
I'm reading.
It's sort of like the warlocks.
Evocation.
While in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see me.
There you go. Technically, you're invisible down here.
Oh.
I can't see you.
I can't see you either.
Oh, it feels good.
Soon I might be seeing.
I'm never leaving this place. I live here now. There's no
Soon,
people.
But not right now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so let me see if that's a correct roll for me or not. Oh, I'm gonna use my mission. 16. Not as good. No. So am I able to take a surprise round since they rolled crap-tastic stealth?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh. And can they see me?
They don't seem to be coming directly at you, per se, but...
Let me rephrase this. Am I invisible enough to get advantage on these attacks?
Yes.
So...
Well, you're invisible if they can't see you because you're darkness to
right,
begin
but I
with.
don't know if they go by hearing or anything.
Oh, blind sight.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh, giant spiders. Yeah, I think they have blind sight.
Yeah, 10 feet, but they're not within the 10 feet.
So a 22.
Okay.
This first one there.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to be 20. Yeah, 22. 23 because I'm using my +1 bolts. So okay. 1d6 plus 6. So that's 11 damage to that one. Still up, yay?
Yep.
21 to hit.
That hits.
7 whole damage to that one. If it's still up, a 27 to hit.
Yep.
With another 7 damage. I have one more. 17 on the dice plus 9, so that
hits.
Plus 11, 12 to hit. Or 12 to damage. 12 is the damage on that. And yeah. So on that one, I just did a bunch of shots, and then since I am invisible, I am going to stay there. And I would like to put my question.
Yeah.
Bonus action putting away my weapon would mean that I would just have unarmed strike if they go by me, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'm just staying there at the bridge, so they're gonna have to pass me while I'm invisible.
Okay. Well, so that's 10. As it comes up towards you, it reaches out and starts feeling something and starts to climb up on you.
Very still.
Blind sight.
Yeah. But since it is there, it's going to take a bite out of you, or attempt to.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Just miss.
Alright. But it's kind of crawling up around you and trying to bite at what it can't determine what it is.
Sure.
Oh, so you're a 16?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Harvey. I assume you
I have
tap on the hat and
You're already out.
yeah.
No, he went back in.
Yeah, he looked out and then stayed in, so I just
He
put
went
the hat
out and
back
said,
on.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just frisbee the hat into the middle of the spiders.
Oh my God, do it.
Okay, is that what you do?
Don't
It's
do
not
it.
my turn.
He'll never come out.
I will allow it because that's kind of funny. So you throw the hat out there.
Go get him.
Harvey.
Oh my
pops
gosh,
his-
do you do like a Pokemon style call? I choose you, Harvey. You like, I mean,
Oh boy.
Harvey, use vicious mockery attack.
We all just take turns
Amazing.
telling Harvey what to do.
You throw the hat out. He goes spinning in between. He pops his head out. It's like, what the fuck was that? Oh shit. Let there be.
hey.
All right. That is a.
Guys. Out of character, I want to warn you, I haven't drank in 2 weeks.
Huh?
Nothing.
Same.
Hey,
It's
at
been a
least I
minute.
had someone take over for me.
All right. Oh, why am I even bothering rolling?
But I've had a lot to eat today, so I should be
1,
all
2,
right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I have not. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit,
Hey, that sounds good.
a handful of chocolate covered peanut butter filled pretzels at like 11, and 2 blue crabs
So you're trying to say it might be an early night for you?
at like 1:45. No, Bill's making me pizza.
Sue?
Yep.
I need a charisma saving throw.
Okay, we all know I am so charismatic. Okay,
You'll do fine.
gonna be fine.
Because
Oh,
that's
19 on the dice. That's a 21.
okay. You saved.
Oh, 22. I have a +3 to charisma. So.
But yes, all the spiders are stunned currently. All right, so you're up again. You got
Do I
the
have a spider right above me?
Well,
Like
he's
on
kinda
me?
on you, yeah.
Can I take
So
out my
Harvey, from a
rapier and my
flying
short
hat,
sword and
casts,
try and
casts-
I'm gonna try and hit it. My rapier in one hand and short sword in the other. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's advantage because they're hypnotized, right?
Yes.
Better. That's a dirty 20 to hit with my short sword.
Okay.
Oh god, that sucks. For 6 damage. Uh, 18 plus 8 for the rapier, so that's probably going to hit. That is 8 piercing damage. And that's
Okay.
the one that I put all that damage on before, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And my third attack is with the short sword again. That's an 18 on the dice, so 27
Okay.
for 10 damage.
All right. So you got the spider climbing up, and you're going as its blood and guts just start pouring down you.
I'm
And
gonna
now
look
you're
back
wearing a giant spider hat
and oh, okay.
as it sinks onto your head.
Dead or alive?
Dead.
Dead
Can I
Jim.
just tilt my head over? I'm going to use my movement and go 5, 10, 15 and get off right there. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
That's a big X. Oh, okay, never mind.
Kurt.
I see spiders, and I'm not just gonna leave them up there alone. So I'll run up there with my movement to here. And first attack. Before I do so, I'm gonna ignite the rapier,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack this first spider.
Okay.
And it's gonna be with a charged blade.
Alright.
What's 19? Okay, that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that's gonna be lots of stuff. So that is 8 points of. Actually, let me check. $16 points of lightning damage
Alright.
because this does extra damage. And then for this, I don't think I add my rapier to the attack since that was just a cantrip attack. And second
Okay.
attack, I am going to then proceed to stab it again.
Alright.
Natural 20.
Okay.
And that is going to be a lot of damage. That's 24 base.
Alright.
$13 on top of that.
So 37.
Yeah, 37.
Right on the dot. Because your first damage was 9, right?
Sure, yeah, something in that ballpark. First damage was 16.
Okay.
Because it was the charged blade, and I rolled max on it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. My math is off. But yeah, he did.
Yep, that's my action, and my bonus action. I had to get up here with that, and bonus action to ignite the rapier.
All right. He's just staring at Pretty. Sparky, you're up.
Well, Sparky's a little iffy about letting himself be known, so he'll just kind of hover in the air above the saddle.
Okay.
But Hooters will fly off and attack on whatever this one here is.
All right.
So, or Hootie. I was going to call him Hootie, not Hooters. It's a flyby attack.
Okay.
So, looks like 18 to hit.
All right. That does it.
All right.
14 number. Oh, sorry.
That'll be, looks like 5 points of slashing damage as he flies by.
All right. Darius did 5.
And that's it for my turn. Like I said, I'm going to hold my action
Okay.
to, what am I, to shoot my pistol at anything bigger that happens to show up. Like, you know, these aren't half man, half spiders, so if there's supposed to be something like that here, that's what I'm waiting to see if it comes out once this battle's already started. And Sparky will shoot at it.
Okay. Okay, Harvey's not gonna do anything because everything he has is concentration. So he will use his hop. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Avoid attack of opportunity.
They're all, well, no, there's one that's,
Yeah. Kind of glare at Balin. Don't throw me in a pile of freaking enemies like that. He comes taking off.
are we all screwing around with weird accents now?
Apparently so.
It's been a long day. All right. This one comes over. You know what? Yeah. You'll go there. And I need a strength check from you, Balin.
Strength? Like athletics or acrobatics? Or just a strength check?
Well, let me
Opposed grapple?
first. Okay, actually, yeah.
If it uses web, it has to hit me with it, and then it's
Yeah.
save to get out.
Yeah, that's what
16 misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was checking. Okay. This one's staring at Sparkly. Okay.
Pretty. Figuring out which other roles I'm going to use.
Okay.
All right. So, Balin's up there with one of them
Yes.
on him. So I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, come up with him and pokey.
Welcome back.
Hi. I thought maybe they'd come closer, but so never mind. It's fine. It's okay. Hit one. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Hit two. Oh, that is a 27.
That hits.
All right. Ew. 4 plus 9 is a 13 damage for that.
All right.
For both of those.
Both 13
Yep. Still up.
total or 13 each hit?
13 total. I rolled really badly on the dice.
Yes, it's still up.
So sad. And then my last hit is a 18 on the dice plus
That hits.
9. Oh, okay. 10.
All right. He looks wounded, but he's still up.
That's all I got.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt to stay within its range and shimmy past the not Lorena Sue like that, and just moved right there. My bird is going to whoosh, fly by, advantage on the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I misread a spell last time, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it this time. I'm gonna make a melee weapon attack on this one, and I'm going to use a charged blade.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to use charged blade on this one. It's going to be on a different one. I don't want to use it on this one. I'm going to use it on the second attack. I'm going to see what happens with this first attack. Let me reroll that. Oh yeah, same number. It's just lower. It's going to hit. 14 plus 8 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's going to be more damage this time. It's going to immediately take 8 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Or not 8 points of lightning damage. Let's just use that number. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just keep that for the rapier's damage, and then 6 points of fire damage on that one.
Alrighty.
So that's the damage to that spider.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look at this one, and this is where my charged blade is going to go.
Okay.
Hey, natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so
What's the base?
49 points of damage,
Okay.
and that one's dead.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's the attack on that one. So the other one's still up and fighting.
Barely hanging on.
All right. So that's my...
Good.
And yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything with my bonus action. I'm not going to start my blade song yet, so...
Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky still thinks there's something else going to be coming. And they
Not
seem
a
to be handling the
problem.
spiders just fine, so he'll do.
Holding attacks all day long.
His bird will do the same thing. I guess this one here is no longer held.
Right.
All right, so no advantage on the attack.
Yep.
I mean, are you still hidden? Your owl was the thing that attacked.
Yeah, the owl's one hitting now.
And you just waited to attack. You never attacked,
I
did
haven't
you?
attacked yet. I'm still waiting because I think something bigger than... With what you said about the web, Sparky's like, something bigger is coming and I want to be ready for it. And I'm still hidden, whereas you guys aren't.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Sue.
Yeah, Sue comes up and does something, and that's why I'm like, oh, you're here again. Never knew you left.
Okay, so it's going to be, there it is. Yep, so dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, max, no, not max damage. Almost, though. That's going to be 11 points of slashing damage. I rolled 2 5s.
Okay. It only had 4 hit points left. As your bird comes flying through, it grabs it up in its talons and begins to eat it as you fly on around.
Alright. And once again, like I said, I will be hovering in the air up above everybody with the pistol out ready to shoot anything that comes to attack my party that's bigger than one of these spiders.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm going to say probably not because that was a 6. So that's a 7 total.
Okay. That one's turn. Harvey's.
Okay.
What?
Give me a perception check. All right, this one's gonna.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's a matter of whether or not I see the big creature coming now or when it finally shows up to attack everybody.
Yeah.
As you say that, Harvey with a 30 or 29 perception. See, what can he do? Um. Okay. Do, 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 do. Behind you, uh, Sparky, you hear a slight pitter patter and then a splash.
Okay, do I see what made the splash? Do I turn and look?
As you turn and look, you see a drider kind of on its back. Rolls back over and starts to dance.
Harvey, cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, do you consider that my trigger or no? Because I said attacks, my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want, you can.
All right. So I have advantage two ways.
Phil just told me he burnt the pizza.
Oh.
Ain't that a tart? It's now.
Eat around. Just eat
I'm so
around the
sorry.
buckshot.
Shit.
So
It's a 13 hit it.
Looks like it's in some form of armor.
Yeah.
Does not.
It does not.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 6.
Yeah.
So, blam, but missed.
So it's sort of like those old westerns where they're shooting the errand boys at his feet and causing them to dance.
I guess.
kinda, yeah.
That's what threw me off. He's dancing, and apparently I didn't really take that into consideration when I aimed and fired.
Oh.
Or maybe it was more of a panic shot, and that's why it was missed. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That was Harvey. Dude, the nice shiny glowing ball in the air has kind of dissipated, and these spiders kind of look hungry.
Cool. So I have 2 here. Then I have a big one back there by Sparky, right?
Yes.
Well, Sparky's not on the ground, so remember that. He's in the air.
That's true. Now for these 2 here, given my my Gloomstalker ability,
Uh-huh.
can they see me this far away? Or can they sense me this far away?
No, they cannot sense you this far away.
Okay. So if I try to go up to them, 10, 15.
You get within 10 feet of them, they will be able to sense you.
Yes.
And you, having blind sight, would know that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's okay. I'm still going to come up to here. I was just curious. I'm going to go ahead and attack this one. Don't fail me now, dice. It's a 15 on the dice, so a 23 to hit.
That hits.
12 on the dice plus 9 for the short sword is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then an 11 on the dice with 8 is 19 to hit.
That hits.
So all 3 hit. So that's 2d6, 1d8 plus 14.
Okay.
6, 7, 10, 24 damage total.
All right. He took a hefty beating.
All right. That's action, bonus action, and yeah, that's it. That's what I got.
All right. Balin.
Sue, want to see something cool?
Yeah, I like that.
And I start my blade song, which isn't the cool part.
Oh.
But then I cast a spell.
On you.
And behind the spider appears a large dragon.
Okay.
As I
Right.
summon a draconic spirit.
We're gonna do this now. Okay.
I got an extra spell slot and I can get him
Alright.
back.
And I'll turn back and go, that is cool, but I'm still not having a threesome with you and your twisted sisters.
That's fine.
Wouldn't it be
And-
called a foursome then?
Well, he only had one in there at the time that he invited me, so
Yeah, it's gonna spawn and pop in over here,
but that is very cool.
Okay.
and it's going to make one rend attack on one spider, one rend attack on the other spider, and if they're still up, it's going to use its breath weapon, which is going to be poison, acid. It's resistant to poison, but it's going to be acid. It lets me choose, I think, and I have resistance to poison now, so.
Okay, and this is a dragon spectrum.
Draconic spirit. Yeah, and I was looking, and it makes a number of rend attacks equal to the spell's level rounded down, half the spell's level rounded down, which it's a level 5 spell, so it gets 2 attacks on rend, and its breath weapon.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't recharge; it just gets to use both all the time. So I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Okay.
it hits. So the lowest roll is a 19. So 19 spider and a 24 to hit the other spider with the rend attack.
Yeah, that will hit.
It's got a
It's
10-foot
only-
reach.
Okay.
Ooh, these are low leveled. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be 6 points of damage to one, 6 points of damage to the other.
Okay.
Are they both
well-
still standing?
After 6 points damage, yeah.
I was just curious. Figured I'd ask. All right, give me a dexterity saving throw, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. This one is a little rougher. This one just seems like he has a scratch. You said Dex?
Dex save. DC 16.
12 and a 4.
They take 8 points of acid damage. Because it's
Alright.
a cone, not a line. But yeah, I have it set up so it's over here, and then yeah, it just spews out a 30-foot cone, avoiding her like that way.
Awesome.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm going to move back because it's a shared initiative. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell it to kill the spiders, then help with the giant spider. Is it a lady? From
It's
this
a male.
help with this spider guy over here, and that's going to be my command to it. And then bird, boop, flyby, advantage on the next attack against that spider.
Like it.
Okay.
It's me
Boom, boom.
concentrating on a spell.
Okay. I take it a 9 doesn't hit you. Sue.
No.
Okay. Then that's its turn. Sparky.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, I couldn't find an icon for your draconic thing.
Yeah, it's just a large dragon, so I just put boop.
I guess I will take 2 shots at the giant spider.
The giant spider here.
Spider man thing.
Grider.
Strider.
What did Peter do to you?
Big and scary, and he's dancing. Since I didn't hit him last time, nobody's hit him yet, right?
Right.
So I still have advantage on the first shot.
Right.
That music has some bass. Boom, miss.
That'll be a 22 this time.
That does it.
Okay. First part of damage It's going to be 9 plus 3, so it's 12 points of regular damage. Do I need to roll the other?
What's the other?
Poison?
Oh yeah. Do they have
It
resistance or immunity?
does not say they have resistance.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can add another 15 points of poison damage to it.
All right. So that was a total of how many? Sorry.
15
Alright.
plus whatever. Oh, a bunch.
15 plus, I said 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going to be 27 total. And next time I'll roll it all together now that I know that they don't take poison damage. Or that they take poison damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the first shot.
All right. And he's still dancing away.
Oh, still dancing?
Yeah, this is Autumn's irresistible dance.
Okay, so I still have advantage on the attack.
Oh, he's gonna have a bad day.
A real bad day.
We should probably talk to it.
Unless a 14
Why?
hits.
14 does not.
Okay.
19 is what you're looking for.
So second shot misses.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3 more shots that I need to remove from my loadout.
Yeah.
I am in the air.
Okay.
I will just come over to this side and be higher up.
Okay.
98 minus
I like it.
3 makes 95. I'm done.
Yeah. Now this guy is actually about 20 feet below in the water dancing. So.
Oh, so I
Just
noticed
saying.
him down there.
Yeah. As he was coming up,
No.
Harvey noticed him, cast the dance. He started dancing, lost grip, and fell and splashed in the water. So, just so you know, he's not right on top of you when you were talking about getting high or something.
Oh yeah, I didn't know exactly how high he was from me.
Yeah.
So there's no more. Was there any spiders left?
Just the one down yonder.
Yeah, I can't see. So
You see
Oh.
it. You would
I
be able
can
to
now.
see a blackish green dragon next to it.
well, the giant owl is going to see it because I can
Yeah.
and Sparky. Sparky doesn't see that far apparently, because it's got all this walled off. So I'm assuming that we can't see it.
Okay.
All right, so flyby attack.
At advantage. My owl gave the next attack advantage.
All right. Natural 20.
That hits.
All right, so that'll be 12 plus 8. So it'd be 20 total. 12 plus 8. 20 total.
Okay. He seems to be hurting.
Owie,
Still
owie.
standing though.
All right,
Still
well,
standing. Not hurting.
That's it for the owl.
Okay.
All right. So that's the dragon, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
my dragon.
If I go here,
I'll give you.
It's an ally.
I'm just checking. Okay, so first attack. A 19 on the dice and a
Hits.
14 on the dice plus 9, so 23.
Hits.
5 plus, oh crap, where's my, so 10 damage there.
All right.
How's it looking?
Half as bad as it was, or no. Yeah.
13 plus 8, that'll hit.
Yeah.
4 plus, oh gosh, 4, so 8 additional damage.
Okay. He looks really, really hurt.
And it has the dragon right there. I'm gonna go ahead and start my movement, even though it's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. to start coming up towards where Sparky and the Drider are.
All right. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 does hit me.
All right. I need a Constitution saving throw.
12 on the dice plus 3, 15.
All right. You take 10 points of piercing and only 5 points of poison.
Okay, I'm going to use my psionic protective field, when I can expend 1 psionic energy die when I or another creature get attacked and reduce that damage by 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Where'd that come from?
From when I
Is it your fighter thing?
Yeah, it's when I leveled up my fighting, I picked the psionic. I checked with him first.
Cool.
So it's going to be a whopping 2 less. So what was my total damage?
Total damage was 15.
So 13.
Mm-hmm.
I have the poison condition, or is it just poison?
You save so you don't have the poison condition.
Thank you.
I mean, unless you want me to give it to you.
No.
Okay.
I'm just checking, so I
Okay.
can make sure I'm marked.
Yeah. With that said and done, I think
Marked off that.
you're done. So the dancing billy goat. Still, right?
It is a Drider, which is a drow-ish. Does it have Fey ancestry?
Yes, it does.
Is that a charmed spell? Auto's
Yes, it
irresistible?
is. Yes. Let me reroll. Okay. The other roll was a 4. All right. So he's still dancing.
You love to see it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Kurt.
I'm gonna come back and help my dragon finish off this thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take my turn. Wow. Okay, so that's a 1, a 2, and a 6. Does a 6 plus 8, 14?
14 does hit.
Okay.
What's your plus on your damage?
It's gonna be at least 7, I want to say.
Okay.
That's 8 plus 6 plus 4, so that's 18.
Yeah.
Points of
Okay.
damage.
It had 2 left.
All right, and go get that Drider. I'm gonna command my Durgan. Oh, that's only 25 feet.
I lied. My bad.
What's up?
I was thinking his DC was higher. He is at 18. So the dryer did save last time.
Does it want to do anything before I continue? It wouldn't have changed what I did.
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed what he did because he had to save at the end of his turn.
Okay. So how far is my owl away? Yeah, no, it's not going to do that. My owl's going to fly over here, though, and be over land. And my dragon is going to fly.
Okay.
And it's going to land next to the Drider that is now no longer charmed. So sad I don't get the bonus to the advantage of whatnot shenanigans. A deck save as well. All right, so 1 attack hits. It's a 19 plus 8.
Okay.
And that's going to be, and then, yeah, an acid deck save.
A deck save. 17.
Makes it, so it'll take half. All right, so that's going to be 9 points of slashing, magical.
Okay. Did you go down there with him?
No, my dragon did. Just my dragon.
Oh.
I commanded my dragon. And this is going to be only 3 points of acid damage. I rolled terribly, so I rolled a 7. It saved its half. It's unless it has something against acid. So
It shows no immunities whatsoever.
Okay. So yeah, that's my dragon, and I'll move it down there here in just a second. And it took 2 attacks. One of them missed. One of them hit. Acid breath. It's got blind sight, if that matters.
Okay.
And yeah, it had the plenty of movement to fly on down. It's under the bridge near the water.
Okay. All right. Sparky.
You're muted.
Yeah, sorry, I was crinkling paper and forgot all about the fact I was muted. Is he still he's still dancing, right?
No, he did
That's right, he
say.
made the save, the 18. All
Yeah.
right, so and your owl hasn't done the flyby, right?
It couldn't make it to it. It would have ended up right at him.
Let me see.
And I didn't want my owl right at the Drider's face.
So,
You know, it's like, oh, what's this owl doing here? Poof. Plus an acid attack or cone weapon from a dragon as well.
Oh, hi!
It's like, I'm here. Psh.
so mine will do the flyby then to give me the advantage on the first shot at least.
Okay. 19's your target.
Well, that's nice because I did not get 19.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. I got 16.
Hmm.
So I'll roll the second time. Second shot is that one actually hits. It's a 15 plus 7, 22.
Okay.
All right, so we give you all the damage. All the damages. That sucked. You roll a d10 for damage and you roll 2 1s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
My attack rolls tonight have been okay. My damage rolls have been poo-poo caca.
Yep. So it's 12 points of damage. Of course, part of it's poison. That was the second shot because the first shot missed wide. And that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Does anyone look hurt?
No,
I don't think anybody's been hit.
I
have they?
think Sue's the only one that has taken any damage.
Yeah, but I'm not hurt. I don't look hurt.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're up.
All right. So I'm going to continue to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How high up is he?
He's about 20 feet below you.
Below me. Okay, so I'm going to come to the edge here where I can see him. I'm going to use my hand. I'm going to switch weapons for hand crossbow.
Okay.
So I should still have 1 shot with it.
All right.
So plus 9 to hit. It's a 21
That hits.
for 9 damage.
How many?
9.
Oh, I thought you said 29. I'm like, how the hell
No.
did you get that all of a sudden?
Nope. Yeah, and I only have the 1 attack as I switch my weapon. So
Okay. All right. As Sparky, how far can you see in the darkness?
I believe it's. Let me check the spell.
Are you thinking magical darkness?
No, I was seeing how well he can see.
Oh, gotcha.
60 feet.
Okay. You do see the Drider starting to cast a spell. Did you want to try to stop it?
Well, I don't know if this character has that ability.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Counter is a 3rd level spell, and I do not have counter spell, so he can cast away.
All right. As you're looking down at him, you no longer see anything. As, yeah.
all right.
Yeah, we'll be breaking here soon. after you kill this
Mhm.
guy.
I'd just like to point out the fact that with blind sense, if he gets within 10 feet of me, I will be able to sense him.
All right. Well, you are able to sense him.
Cool.
Does your dragon have
30 foot.
blind sense?
It's got blind sight, 30 foot, dark vision, 60. So yeah, he can still sense him.
Okay, if he
Or he
wants
can
to
see
take
him,
it,
blind sight. Yeah.
if he wants to take attack of opportunity.
Yes. So since it can use its breath weapon every turn, or do you just want it to be a rand attack?
He's already used his breath weapon.
Its multi-attack lets him use his rends and his breath weapons.
Right. This is his reaction, not his
Mhm.
action.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He's right.
One of his attacks is the breath weapon, is why I'm asking.
Oh.
And it's a non-recharge. I can just make a rend.
Yeah. Rand.
Miss.
Okay.
3 + 8. It's not gonna hit.
It's a moot point.
Dex save, he would take at least half.
Sure.
Yeah. But it's with breath weapons, you kind of have to work it in and blow it out. Where all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, shit, he's moving, type deal. All right. You see your friends all of a sudden get developed in darkness there, Balin.
Cool. I don't think I have Dispel Magic on me.
All right.
So yeah, that's great.
Can I, Marcus, is talking still a free action?
Yes.
Can I start calling out where? Because I would know that darkness is around, right? Even though I have blind sense. Like I can tell
that darkness has. You're in darkness.
So I'm gonna.
Would you know about the spell though?
Would the area have changed at all? I mean, if you're in a dim light and it goes darker, I can still see, but can I tell that it has changed brightness? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
your eyes, you wouldn't see anything, so yeah, you would know.
Yeah.
You would be blind, but you would sense that he came to you with your blind
then
eye.
I'm gonna start. I would like to start calling out direction of where they are to me. They're close to my left or they're close to my right, whatever the case may be.
Okay, you can do that.
Perfect.
I will start to do that.
Now,
because we fought together for a while, so I mean we know each other.
True. All they're hearing though is this voice coming from the darkness.
I haven't moved since you last saw me. They're to my left.
But the problem is you go invisible when you stand still.
I'm just trying. I'm still doing it, no matter if it's not helpful or not. I'm still doing it. Story-wise.
Yeah, moving up, I had my flame tongue, which emits light, so I would have seen her. It's just when she gets out of the radius, she goes invisible. But she's in darkness right now, and it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna say, oh, thanks. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do, so I'm just gonna reach in my pocket, pull out a walnut, and flick it over there. And I'm gonna use the flashbang.
Oh shit!
And it's gonna land.
Yeah.
It's gonna land on this bridge, and sorry, Sue.
Okay, you're gonna try to throw it on this bridge here.
I
what kind of save does it
where
need?
you're at. It's a con save.
17 is the DC.
All right.
Yep. So it's gonna go off on that drider.
I rolled a 1.
Well, first off, roll me a D100.
Can do. 24.
Okay.
1.
No, he rolled in my area. Okay. I was just saying because the mere fact that you can't really see the bridge.
I was
Yeah.
just launching it in that area.
Yeah, and you actually landed on the bridge because you rolled the same percentile as I.
It's good though for everybody else.
Bullshit. Bullshit. All right. So what is it? Con save?
It's
Yeah.
in darkness, so yeah, it's a con save. And is this Thunderwave, basically?
Basically, Thunderwave.
All right,
It
so
had a light attachment to it, but seeing as how you threw it into the darkness, it's not a strong enough light spell to counteract it.
yes, but it could shove him away.
It could cause
if you-
damage because I think darkness is a concentration.
Yeah,
It shoved
and
me
it's
away
gonna-
too.
Yeah, you're gonna be pushed 10 feet away. I'm sorry if you fail the save.
Oh, I failed.
So Drider fails the con save, and that was 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And if he failed, he gets pushed 10 feet away.
Which
All
way am
right.
I being pushed?
I'm sorry, but you might fall off.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
on
wait a
top
minute,
of
wait a
that,
minute. No, never mind. The other one, it's still concentration for both of them. So,
My baby is so
is he
tired.
visible when he casts the darkness? Did he get rid of the invisibility?
well, this would happen at the same team as the. You're looking to do Featherfall on her?
No. I'm asking if when he cast invisibility the first time and then darkness the second means his invisibility went away. So if he fails his constitution, which he just did on his darkness, then he's now visible completely.
Yes, he was never invisible.
Oh, I thought you said he disappeared like he went invisible.
No,
Into darkness.
into darkness.
Oh,
Sorry,
my bad.
my
I
bad.
guess I didn't quite understand it. I thought it was about two different things. Featherfall ain't one of the things I can do either, so sorry.
Well, it looks like I threw her onto the boat.
Yeah, and she took 7 points of damage. Well, 5 points damage. Her psychic crap.
That's fine.
Um,
And he's in the water?
No, he actually moves 10 feet into her spot.
He would have gone up that way. Cool. So darkness is gone. Bird
Yes,
gives
sir.
advantage. Dragon comes up, and he's gonna come here and flank with Sparky, or not Sparky.
Okay.
Your Al?
Harvey.
Harvey.
And seeing that I can see it now, before all that happens, I would move up some more and be another person to attack if so choose.
Okay.
All right, and Rend attacks, and
What's the minimum damage?
it's gonna be, I think, well, if I hit,
Okay.
I have to hit with the Rend attacks. That one's gonna hit. That one might hit. 21 is the lowest.
All right, both those hit.
That's 7 plus, I think, 8. So I think that's going to be 13 for the Rend.
He only had 2 hit points left.
Cool, perfect. Now I don't have to worry about blasting Harvey in the face with acid.
Yes, Harvey would prefer you didn't. All right. That is the end of battle. We will go ahead and step away for a 10-minute break.
All right.
That way I can douse myself in caffeine, and I don't know why I have the yawns today.
Happens. I have them myself from time to time. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, so don't go too far.
Okay.
And we're back. And Sue is currently not with us visually because she doesn't want you all to see her eat her otter pop.
I'm here.
Okay. Speaking of Sue, as y'all look over the edge, you see her kind of hanging from the side of the ship as part of her body is caught up in some web.
This is fine.
Sue, why are you down there napping?
I look comfortable.
I mean, if you want to sleep on a hammock, we do that during a long rest. You ain't got to do it right now in the middle of a fight.
Can I try and get out of this, Marcus?
Sure can. Give me a
You
strength.
can certainly do that thing that they say you can do.
13. I have a +9.
All right. You kind of flip yourself up to get out of it, and as you're wrestling with it, you realize, well, shit. I just made myself more stuck.
This is fine.
I'm gonna ask my dragon, could you pull her out of that, please? Or attempt?
I certainly could try if you like.
Or
That was kind of weird. Okay.
strength check?
What's strength?
Oh, awesome.
Okay, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. So let's see what happens. It's not great. It's the same, no, not even the same number, a lower number. It's, yeah. Since I don't think it tells me if it has proficiencies with anything, yeah, it's just a straight roll.
Hey, Sue.
Huh?
How stuck are you?
Stuck enough, a
pretty
large dragon
stuck.
can't pull her out.
Pretty stuck.
I mean, do you really want to get out of that, or are you good where you're at?
I mean, are you guys coming down on the ship? I can try a little harder to get out of this, but
Okay, well, I point my finger at you, and you can either roll me a save or just let it happen.
I'll let it happen.
You teleport out of the webbing, and you're standing on a section of the ship that's got no webs on it.
Okay.
And I will mark off use of vortex warp.
All right. Dragon looks, well, that seemed easy, and tries to take off, and wings are just a flapping, and boat's starting to rock a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he can break himself out in time.
Well, give me that strength. See if he breaks out.
19.
Okay, he eventually rips the wedge from the boat, and got a little bit still stuck to his foot, but other than that, he is free. So what would y'all like to do?
So, do we want to search that boat, or?
I'm gonna search the body of the drider.
Yeah, it might have had something. It had armor.
Apparently his armor is natural armor.
Never mind, it didn't have any armor.
You find a short sword, a long bow. That's about it.
Don't forget to check for web sacs or venom sacs on the spiders or very hairy legs. Stuff we could sell.
All right. So
Well, I am an alchemist, so I am going to try to see if I can, poisons and such, so I can use.
Okay. Either do your alchemist tools or what is it, survival?
Well, I mean,
Yep.
I'll use alchemy because I'm actually proficient with it. Well, I just dropped it, but I'll let it stand. Let's see. So it's got 7 to what I rolled. That'll be 23.
23. All righty. Let's see. I'm looking up what the anatomy of a drider is. Okay. let's see. You are able to extract the web sack. Yeah, what all you want now for this? The web, the legs,
The web sack, the poison,
poisons.
and somebody else mentioned something about legs and or whatever. And it's not
But
just
yeah,
off
I
of him,
mean,
but I'm off
maybe
of the
there's
spiders.
cool claws at the ends of their legs. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're able to cut up the drider and spiders and get all the poisons and web sacks from them.
Okay, so how many web sacks are we talking?
There was 7
All right.
altogether, 6 giants and that. And
Is it the same with well, I mean, Drider didn't have poison, but I'm sure the other spiders did.
yeah, the spiders did. Yeah, the drider does not have poison. The spiders do. So 6 poison sacks, 7 web sacks.
Okay, and what are we looking at on as far as that poison is concerned?
That would be. Let me pull them back up. Okay. Giant spider. Their poison is.
I think it's like 2d6, 2d8.
8
2d8.
poison. Yeah, and we will say between the 6 of them. You're able to get 30 applications.
Oof.
How many legs were we gonna get and take back if we needed to take back the
I don't
legs?
know if they're useful. I'm going to leave that to the alchemist.
So 8
I don't know
times
if
7.
legs are useful. Well, maybe they are for like a spider climb potion or something.
I don't know.
And maybe the driders are special.
Actually, a piece of webbing is more for spider climb than I think.
Yeah.
I mean, giants use toenails, so.
Mm-hmm. So that is 7 times 8's what? 54. 4? Yeah. So you got
56.
54 legs. 56.
Wait. Yes, it's a number. I'll...
Yeah.
56.
56. Thank you. My mind's unable to calculate anything right now for some reason. All right. Anything else from those spiders?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else to be.
The mandibles.
That's where the poison sac came from, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't see.
I
Do you
got
need the eyes
I
for
don't
any
know.
reason?
I don't know. I don't.
Times 6. That's 48 eyes if you want spider eyes.
I mean, okay.
I'll take them. See if anybody will buy them.
I mean, that guy wanted weird stuff, and he's gonna get a lot of stuff.
Alrighty.
So I'll be putting them in jars on the shelves inside the portable hole.
Okay.
Sure.
So I guess we'll look around that broken boat, see if
Yeah.
there's anything worth anything.
I mean, yeah. I'd like to do a perception check, if I could, to see if it looks like the amount of webbing there matches the amount of spiders and drider that we encountered, or do I feel like there could be a larger nest?
Give me a survival. That would fall under survival.
19.
You're not 100% sure, but the amount of webbing, it is plausible that there might be more, or this spider that here has spun webs multiple times.
And you said that before we noticed some like cocoon type situations
Yes.
that looked. Yeah, I want to slice those open as well.
Okay. As you slice them open, you see a orcish woman that's kind of drained and started to decay a bit.
Mm-hmm.
She comes crawling out. Do you cut them all open?
Crawling out, you said?
Falling out.
Okay.
And do you cut Do you cut the rest open or?
How many are there?
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
I don't see why not.
It's there's a total of 3.
Then yeah, I would one at a time cut them open and look for some distinguishing things on the bodies that could be taken to show, hey, in case anybody's wondering what happened to these people, take that.
Any magic
Readers.
items we could just take, loot the
Do you,
bodies.
yeah, that's fine. You slice up the other 2. One rolls out a dead halfling. The other one rolls out a human. They do have some weapons. Nothing too fancy from what they look like. But if someone wants to cast Detect Magic,
I would have started doing that as we were cutting down things, looking at things, cutting up bodies. So
okay.
I mean, they're down here. They're adventurers, and I mean, they gotta have something on them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
oh, as I do that, pop goes the dragon.
Okay.
Concentration.
8.
Hey, Sue. Would you
Yeah?
like 60 foot of dark vision?
I hold on. It gives me that too.
Okay.
Give me a D100
Thank you, though.
roll.
Because I cast it, it's not concentration. It's 8 hours.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that, but it comes with the blind fighting, I believe, or not
Copy
blind
that.
fighting.
Umbral sight.
Yeah.
All right, 38. 38. You see a dagger that's kind of glowing a bit. Okay. Give me another D100.
2, 3. 23.
2, 3. You see the halfling's robes are kind of glowing.
You said robes or ropes?
Robes.
Okay.
And let's see.
That dagger, the robes on that halfling, those are all popping off.
It's just 2 items?
Another 100 D100. I was trying to work on what
You want to roll it or you want me to roll it? Never mind.
whoever wants to roll.
Failing that.
Gotcha.
What's the number?
72.
God, these things are all everywhere. All right, that's what was rolled. You see the boots on the other guy shining.
And boots, it looks like.
Oh.
So, Sparky will currently dismiss his owl because it only has a certain amount of time it's allowed to be out
Okay.
in a day. Let me see, how long is that?
Do we each want to take one item?
It can be out for about 8 hours. and AR time period within the 2 days.
We don't each get one item. There's a Harvey.
All right,
Well, I'm
I'll
saying
roll for
identify.
Harvey.
I know Harvey can identify. I can
Actually,
identify.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sparky.
I was actually gonna ritual. We don't want to take 30 minutes to do this. We can.
Why
each do
not?
it, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we each identify an item, it'll be 10 minutes.
All right.
So yeah, I'll
Give me
ritually cast
another.
identification on the dagger.
All right.
Somebody want to roll
dagger-
D100?
What's the D100 for?
Fourth one.
All right, I'll
Harvey.
figure it
Yeah.
out. 95.
95.
Dagger, robe, boots.
Give me another roll. I'm tired of seeing that pop up.
What popped up?
Ring of Warmth.
Oh, okay.
We've had that like twice so far.
Well, how about we reverse that then?
59.
Let's think of what I roll is a 59.
Okay. It's a wand. Yeah, those boots would not make sense either.
Are they Winterland?
Yes.
How many do they make? Is that like a Nike production or something?
I know,
I'm
right?
guessing. I'm going to.
They were at
choose
the
a
Costco.
boots. Okay. They are still boots, but they're a different type of boots. So you have a dagger of venom,
I'll identify something. Let's
boots
go
of
with
elven
boots.
kind,
Okay.
robes of. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that.
Robe of the Arc Magi?
I'll take those.
Scintillating colors. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Scintillating. That's what I thought, but that just did not look like it was spelled right. And the wand was magic missiles. So we got wand of magic missiles, boots of elven kind, venom dagger, and scantalizing robes.
All right. So who wants what?
You guys take whatever you think you need.
I don't want the dagger.
I don't really use daggers either.
I mean, I can use a dagger, but I have a rapier and a short sword. Well, rapier and a dagger is pretty classic.
Yeah, that's a 2-weapon fighting there.
Yeah. It was the dagger of venom, you said?
Yes. And of course, Harvey's not a aggressive type person, so he's going to pass on the dagger as well, and probably the magic missiles.
Let me see what this dagger is.
Now, Kurt, you said you wanted the robes get the lazy colors.
I was just looking at those. It's either that or the wand. I don't think the wand of magic missiles is attuned by
I don't think it
spellcaster,
is.
so anybody can use that.
Yeah.
This attunement. Oh, this isn't attunement either, so that works out cool. Right.
I mean, the robe could be very useful for anybody who runs up into the fray because it sheds bright light and dim light. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls, and any creature that can see you when the robe's power is activated must make a save or become stunned.
Okay.
or Boots of Elvenkind, whoever wants to,
Well, Harvey, I mean,
be sneaky.
maybe the boots of Elvenkind would be good for Harvey. I don't know.
Are they?
Their advantage on sneaking, I think, is basically all they are.
Yeah, I'm just curious. They require a tune.
They do not. I got it bought.
Okay.
Oh, they don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
If the Boots of Elvenkind don't require attunement, then I would take those. That was
Okay.
the thing I was
Sorry,
looking at.
Harvey.
He can have the robe of scintillating colors. I mean, what's more crowd control? It's crowd control. Something tries to attack you, and you're just like, no, go away.
Or if
Boof.
somebody throws you, your hat in the middle of a bunch of enemies, and you just, pop
You
out
are
window.
the
Who
disco.
would do that? That's weird.
Yes, you are the disco ball now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and the Wand of Magic Missiles is not attunement. It's just a wand you can use.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys decide on what you want?
Yeah, I guess if nobody else will use the dagger, I'll use it, but I don't need it. I do have a +1 weapon already, so.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't the dagger of venom, does it count as a +1 as well?
It's a +1 weapon plus the potential of 2d10 poison. Once per day.
Yeah, and you have to activate it, and within that minute.
Well, I mean, one combat that day, yeah. Because it lasts for the minute, won't it?
Well, it only has one charge.
Oh, yeah.
It's only used
I see it now.
once. It's either lasts a minute or until you hit someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sue's the dagger, which she might.
Alright.
I got the boots.
All right, so you got the boots.
Who
It
wants the
doesn't-
wand?
Well,
Whoever wants wand or robes can have them because there's nothing.
I don't need the robes.
you're a bard, so you don't even wear robes.
Right.
You wear actual leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Harvey doesn't want anything?
Not really. What he has tuned is good enough for him.
Okay.
Well, none of these are
nothing
attuned,
there here.
except for maybe the robe.
The
Yeah,
dagger.
the robes are.
The dagger and the robes.
The dagger's not attunement.
I thought it was.
Nope, I
Nope.
see it. Look at that.
Nice.
There's a sneaky rogue.
I mean, if nobody wants the wand, I will take the wand.
Yeah.
The boots
yeah,
are
none
not
of it
doing me
is.
any good
The boots will do me some good.
because my feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
And it
Now,
specifically
this-
states that it has to be feet. Now, if it was a robe or cloak, then I mean I'd take it, but because I'm actually using an enhancement or infusion to get the same effect as a cloak of Elvenkind.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to swap out the robes since no one really can use those for your cloak?
You're the DM,
I'll
brother.
allow-
I mean, it's what come up. It's what come up.
Yeah.
It can be
But
sold.
I will allow it.
It can be sold. So
Yeah.
Yeah, those robes can be sold if we don't use them.
Okay.
And the wand of magic missiles, if nobody's going to take it, I could take it, and they'll give me an option for ranged attacks since I don't seem to have a whole lot of those for some reason right now.
Yeah.
if that's what you because I've got the pistol, and I can cast magic missile myself.
That's the thing I don't have. I don't have magic
All right,
missiles.
so we'll let you have the magic missile thing too then, and we'll put the robes up for sale. Right?
If nobody wants them.
All right, but you've got the boots and the wand.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Dice demon in the making.
From one chaos demon to the other. It's a baby. What's up, little
Playing
one?
with dice.
Hi. Roll that natural 20. Roll it. Natural 20.
It is natural 20. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Guys, didn't even 20. You did it.
Pretty shiny clickety clacks
Okay.
that are about to hit the floor. All right, so we're done searching.
Yep.
I think we found everything on them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as of right now, the owl's only been out, say what, an hour?
Give or take ish.
Okay, so now we've got about 7 hours left.
For 2 days. I thought that's what I heard you say.
Let me verify. Okay, so it's a statue of an owl. It can become a giant owl for up to 8 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. The owl can... Okay, so I'm going to leave it out because it doesn't state that I can accumulate the 2 hours. It just says 2 hours. So it'll still be out. You'll just have to let me know when 8 hours is up.
So,
Can you click on the owl and make him go to the back? Giant owl?
to map layer?
No, not the map layer. Just right click on
He
it.
covers Sparky.
Yeah,
Oh, to the back.
there you
There
go.
you go.
That way I can move both of them together and it looks like he's actually riding it. Alright, so the owl's out for 8 hours. That's my bad for thinking it was like a time limit, time period. Alright. So we found that in the bodies. Is there anything else we found in the ship?
As you look through, you do come across a broken, looks like a black powder barrel. But you do see like a box that's sitting in there, and you reach in, you pull out that box, flip it open, and you find 80 gold, 12 silver, and 8 copper.
How many copper? 8?
8.
Okay.
So is there any black powder in there, or is it just an empty powder barrel?
There is some wet, damp, stoky, black
How much?
powderish.
That's what I was waiting for. How much? Yes, yes. Explodes the top of the house we're
A
in.
hogshead.
Hogshead. Okay. Nice. Head
For
of
this.
black powder.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll put in parentheses, needs dried.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely missing a few of them.
Knocked him on the floor.
Oh yeah, somewhere.
Um,
The D8.
Oh,
how full is a hogshead? Because a hogshead is measured 48 by 30 inches, and fully packed tobacco it weighed about 1,000 pounds.
One.
okay. It's
An
piglet's
actual
head.
hogshead. About that big. So, twice Sparky's body weight, I guess?
Yeah,
Maybe? Something like that?
sure. And you're looking to make rounds out of that eventually, right?
Oh, maybe something.
Maybe something? Maybe something else. Because if it's wet, I might be able to make something else.
Damp black
Okay.
powder.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not wet from sweating, which is definitely something that would be good.
Yeah, no, you definitely want to hold on to that and carry that around.
It's an affordable hole, so it won't jostle.
It's enough black powder to make 44 rounds.
44 rounds.
Mm-hmm. So however much.
That's not a whole lot.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. We'll do 4.4 pounds
4 pounds.
of black powder. That sound better?
That'd work.
I just rolled the dice and 44th what came up, so I was figuring. All right. So, you robbed dead people that didn't really have any significant.
Did they have any identifying markers on them, like necklaces
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
rings or
no.
pictures and such?
No, not really.
And we can't really tell what they look like in life because they're all desiccated.
Yeah.
That last group that came up, do we remember what they said their friends were that they didn't make it?
I do not recall.
Oh well.
It's been a while.
I don't remember.
Keep going forward and
Okay. Well, you're at a cliff's edge here. So where are you trying to go?
I mean, this to this here. Yeah, or do we?
yeah,
I
because
mean,
there's whatever that is, and
Does
then
this
I
look
think
like deep water?
There's land over there. Oh, there's the front part of the ship. Do we want to check that and see if there's anything in it?
I was gonna say, and then collect some of this glowing kelp. He might want some of that.
Okay.
And then it looks like there's a rope over here that goes up.
Let me see where you.
Yeah, because this rope, it looks like it goes up the side of this cliff.
Yes. All right. So you guys are heading back down this way, or are y'all looking to kind of jump?
I mean, do you guys really want to jump to jump to jump?
Not far. I mean, it's a 5-foot jump. You can do that no problem, right? You can fly.
I'm not worried about me. I'm more worried about you guys falling in that water. Ain't no telling what's in that.
I
No,
shouldn't have trouble getting that far.
Isn't your jump like?
Base jump is, yeah, at least it's not far.
Yeah, but this is only 5 feet here, so tops. So I
Well,
believe
I
my
mean-
character could make it.
This one here is like 15.
Well, there's a little thing in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's down there about 20 feet down in the water.
And then, okay, we'll go to the right a little bit. It's only 15. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I also have a grappling hook. I mean,
That's
we'll be okay.
okay. Whatever.
As a response, I'm just going to walk and try and start jumping.
All right. Give me a acrobatics or athletics.
Okay. +8 to my roll. Hello, beautiful.
And
Ooh,
I will
16 on the
direct the
dice.
owl to stay nearby just in case.
16 on the dice +8.
You have no problem leaping over to there.
See, it's fine. Is this a tall rock, a short rock? What are we looking at?
That rock's about 15 feet down.
Okay. I thought you said he was only 10 feet down from the boat. Okay.
Yeah, 20,
He
he was
was
about
20.
20 feet down in the
20,
water.
20 feet down from the road. Okay, gotcha. Can I come to here and throw a grappling hook along the way?
If you want to.
I'll do.
Okay.
It's pretty far, just in case.
All right. Well, give me. You're looking to throw grappling hook and
Yeah.
hook it in.
Meanwhile, they're gonna like soar over on this giant unicorn. And you're like, oh, whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead and give me a. For that, we'll say a sleight of hand because you're trying to catch it.
11.
It takes you a few tries, but you eventually get hooked on something.
How many tries? There's a few. Because after about 3 or 4, it's probably like, you want me to hook that on something for you?
Yeah, that would be great.
Well, it took her 2 tries, And you do a flyover there.
How big is that owl?
It's a giant owl.
Oh, so it could carry, yeah.
I'm just gonna. That checks out.
Well, now that you're flowing over, you see.
What's below?
Oh, Sue.
I'm below. Oh, you
Below me.
guys. Yeah.
Sue.
Yeah.
There's more friends of yours here, but they're a little bigger. You know, like the ones you brought up behind us earlier.
Oh. Cool.
But your rope's hooked, so whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go over.
All right.
I
Acrobats or athletics?
12 on the dice plus 8.
All right, no problem. All right.
I'd follow in suit.
You know, Sue. You're following Sue.
Okay.
It's not great. That's a 11 to get onto this from this rock to this rock,
Okay.
and 19 to get from here to where they're at.
Okay. So you make it across. Arby comes to there. And what's the distance?
He can jump, right?
Yeah. And he can jump 20 feet. And that's what he does. Whoop. Okay. So y'all jump over.
Anything magical within 30 feet of me?
Spiders, driders.
Okay.
Since y'all want to just hop over and start screwing shit up.
Huh. Mine didn't go in, apparently. I guess because I rolled it after. I'll roll it again. There we go.
Hey, I go before one of them at least.
Is that everybody's niche?
Yep.
Yep.
Except for... I didn't see Harvey's.
He's
This is
24.
I see it.
Yeah.
Up top. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Eee, 30 foot, huh? Let's see. It's a 15-foot radius.
Well, I'm not gonna summon another dragon. I'm gonna hold on to that spell.
Yeah, I would as well.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Half and half.
You know. The one up top is sharp. The other one is not. And he does not like that y'all are here. Okay. $16. No. 22, 22, and 8.
2.
There's multiple people.
You, sorry.
Gonna double check something.
If you must.
Shield.
Okay.
Miss.
He made an attack against someone other than me. I'm gonna use my Sentinel feat, please.
Oh, you got Sentinel. Nice.
Okay.
It's an 11. I'm gonna waste a Sentinel attack.
Yeah, you just missed him.
That's alright. I tried.
Alright, that guy. Oh, how convenient. How far in air are you, there, Sparky?
Well, maybe, I think I said I was 20 feet up earlier, and
Okay. I need Harvey, Sue, and Balin to make dex saving throws.
Okay.
All right.
Well, shit, the dice betray me now. That's only a 14.
Okay.
24.
Okay. You guys have successfully saved as you see green dust start to fall on top of you guys. What was Harvey? Oh, just regular old Harv. Okay, yeah. Everybody saved from being fairy fired.
where's the Drider?
I think that all three of them are.
Are they all
Yeah.
Driders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this
All
one made
three
attacks
are-
at me.
It would have changed my reaction. I didn't catch that they were Driders, but that's okay. Not reaction, just whether I went over as gung-ho.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
catch that they were Driders either. I thought
I'm
they
sure
was
it
like
was
spiders
sad now,
and
like-
Driders, but
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
So what are you doing there, Sparky?
well, I will.
Hair.
First of all, I think somebody's underneath me here. Yeah.
Oh, Harvey.
Shit.
Maybe something got fairy fired, depending on where it was placed. My owl rolled an 11.
Okay, so that's not where Harvey's standing?
Well, that was just an area effect. He was standing here when he came over.
Okay. That's why I asked, because
Bless you.
it matters. Excuse me, thank you, sorry. So what I'll do is Sparky will direct the owl to fly over here. Go ahead and drop down off the ledge a little, down by the ledge a little to where he's lined up. And 5 feet that leaves Balin out of it.
Okay.
So I will cast a spell.
What spell?
These look pretty rough, pretty tough creatures.
Yes.
Oh hell, doesn't matter. I only have one level of it. Lightning bolt. Give me a dex save. So he just kind of rubs his hands together and throws it out.
12. The other one, if it will go through. If it'll go through. There we go. 22.
There's a 12 right before it.
Okay, 22 means he'll take half. The other one, that's the 12, will take all of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Halfway decent. Oh, very,
Okay.
very halfway decent. All right. 10, 20, 30. Looks like 33 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, one takes the brunt of it, the other one will take half of that, which will be 16.
So they're not charmed anymore, right?
They were never charmed.
Yeah,
I thought you said the one up top was.
Oh, yeah. one trapped was Trunk, but now he's not. Sorry, I forgot.
Do they
that's
have
what that logo is.
anything flammable on them by any chance?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
All right. Well, there you go. And I'm sure I don't have the movement to go back up, so I'll be like hovering over the water, I guess, right around there. About
Okay.
I don't know, 5 or 6 feet up off the ground if I was above the ground.
All right. I'm sorry. What did you say the total damage was? Minus 40,
33?
33.
Half would be 16.
Yeah, half would be 16.
Okay, why isn't that working? 30. Sorry.
So also as a bonus action, I will slap a section on my armor, and it looks like a shimmering field appears in front of me, and it gives me 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. So.
All right. So, question.
42.
Oh shit, no. Is this wrong button? Sorry. A place where I can stand.
Yes, but that
Okay.
is a little bit elevated. You're probably about 10 feet up from where you were.
Okay, how about here?
Well, I'm saying this whole thing.
Yeah,
Oops.
but I'm asking, is that enough mass for me to stand on? So
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying this little pillar here is about 10 feet up
Yeah,
from.
yeah. No. And this is the other eagle, correct?
That is my bird, yes.
Your owl? Okay.
It's up to him whether or not it provides.
Yeah, I
flanking.
don't know if it would provide flanking or not, if he was up there by it.
It's just a familiar. It can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Like the help action, which is the flyby he does periodically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. But that'd be on Kurt's turn in order for him to dictate that.
I didn't know if he was. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I've apparently been making a big mistake. Apparently, any tools that I use, proficiency tools, I double my proficiency modifier.
Oh, okay.
So I've been shortchanging myself 7 points for everything I've been making and doing with them. I didn't realize that until I scrolled down to check my action.
Damn. All right. Is this one on the same plane, or can I see the top of this one from here?
Yes, he's
Okay.
a little bit lower.
Okay,
Than
so
this
I can
one.
see both. That's what I want to know about. Okay. Okay, so I want to attack. I'm going to first do bonus action Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to. Sorry, I want to read the ruler. So I will have advantage on my weapon attack on this one. And it'll do an extra D8 force damage. And I get an extra 30 feet of movement this turn as well.
Okay.
So for my first attack, that's an 11 plus 9, so a dirty 20. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So my first attack is 14 damage with 4 of it being force damage.
Okay.
Does that force damage move them at all? It doesn't say it.
Yeah, normally it's like thunderclap or something like that. We'll
Okay.
say.
I didn't know if force damage would push them at all on the rock. And then for my second action, can I, not for my second action, but for my second attack,
Mm-hmm.
can I kick them, try and kick them off of the rock?
You can try.
Gonna try and shove them.
Yeah, I want to get them. I want to see if I can push them off that 20-foot thing.
Okay. I will let you know it's a large monstrosity.
Okay.
So it's
It is no more than one side's larger, so you can shove it, and it's a strength
I have
athletic checks,
those
contested
ogre
strength acrobatics.
gauntlets. My strength is pretty strong.
okay.
My strength is strong.
Oh, what I rolled hard or Sparky can push them off.
Ooh, I have an 18 on the dice plus 9.
Sparky's
Okay.
stronger than I am.
I rolled a 9.
So I'm trying to aim them like towards the edge here, so maybe they'll fall farther, but we'll see. But I figure
Okay,
from this
so you're
distance.
trying to push them here this direction?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I have 30 feet more movement. It's 20 feet down. I would like to get down.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You hear a large splash
Cool.
because, you know.
If nothing else, it'll buy us time to deal with one.
Yes.
Oh, that attack. Well, just shoving wouldn't do the unarmed attack damage, right?
No,
No.
shoving doesn't do damage.
Just making sure. I mean, hopefully it did some.
Well, he did take an 11 more points of damage being shoved off and losing his grip. Was that everything on that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
That was effective. So
All right, Balin, what we got going on?
All right, I'm gonna move up to this one that's by me after my bird flies by, granting advantage
Okay.
on the first attack.
All right.
And I'm gonna start my blade song, and I'm going to see about hitting it with a charged blade first. Hey, that's an natural 20, that one.
Okay.
So let me get my calculator out.
yeah, if you were gonna let me play my shenanigans, then cool. That's all I was gonna do. If you weren't, I was gonna shoot the other one with the crossbow.
Okay.
Is this gonna take all lightning and fire damage, or is it gonna be resistant to any of that?
It does not say it's resistant.
All right, just making sure so when I'm adding it up, I can let you know.
Okay.
All right, so as I stab it with my blade with a charged strike, I deal 46 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to, and since that hit, it cannot take reactions until the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
But I'm just going to move over here, staying within its melee the entire time, basically, though, anyway.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim for another just melee. I'm just going to stab it.
All right.
21.
That hits.
All right. And actually, that's the wrong dice. 19. Double checking. 19.
All right.
As I stab it with my flame tongue rapier. And yep, that's me. I started my blade song and attacked it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't steal its reaction yet. I just made sure I double checked that spell.
Okay.
So yeah.
You took his reaction.
Oh good, I took his life.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
All
my turn.
right. He's going to. What is he going to do? He can't really do a whole lot. Climbs down and climbs back up, and that's pretty much his turn. Harvey. Stress or person. It's monstrosity. Yeah. What I can see, Harvey's just gonna hold a heal ready for someone if they're about to drop or say, "Hey, I need healing." All right. The Strider jumped up here, and he goes. Okay, so 3 attacks. 1, 2. Why isn't that rolling?
Yeah, it's rolled 1 so far.
I don't know the answer.
Hit it again.
There we go. Sorry. It's. Oh, and that's against Harvey. That's not good. Okay, 15. So he's only taking 10 points of damage. Okay. That's him. This one. Is this a dead one? Yes,
Yep.
that's a dead one.
Dead and gone.
All right. Sparky, you're up.
Yep. I think I'll just go ahead and see. This one's not actually been injured. Yeah, it has. You injured it, didn't you?
This one hasn't.
The one on the left has not.
Not. But this
One
one
on
has.
Harvey has.
And I will shoot the one on Harvey twice.
All right.
No advantage.
Well, he is engaged.
Yeah, but I'm not flanking. It just means if I was a sneak
Yeah,
attack.
he's not a
damage.
rogue.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, my mind's.
So it's a
On every other
26
character
for the
that I've
first
ever played.
shot.
So what was that?
26. Well, 26 for the first shot.
Yeah, 19's your target number.
Yep. 26 for the second shot. So 2 packets of damage coming your way.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
14, 15, 16, 17 points the first shot.
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points for the second shot.
All right. So
Okay.
17, 21.
Maybe I should take sneak attack damage. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta take 2 more rounds off my list of 100 rounds I had.
Yep. Okay. So is that everything?
No. That was my action. I will pretty much move from here.
Uh-huh.
move over here. But I'll move off the owl. The owl
Comes.
will do a flyby on this one. To
Okay.
give whoever attacks next advantage on the attack roll, kind of help action.
Okay.
So that I won't. I'm not. He's not attacking. He's just distracting. What is it? Bonus action. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's say Lorena, but Sue.
At least it's still the same player character.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy is right on Harvey, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and say, hey, buddy.
Hi.
You have advantage anyway, whether you moved or not.
Well, I have to move to get in range anyway, and it only works for one attack, and I have 3.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So first attack, 12 plus 8, so dirty 20 on the first,
Okay.
and a natural 20 on the second. What's
Okay.
that? Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 8 plus number 8, so 8, 16, 24. 32 damage, including the crit.
Okay.
Ooh. It's actually more, it's a rapier of wounding, so I have d4s on that. I forgot. Which I forgot all night. So that's fun. 4, 8, 10, plus 10 more.
Okay.
And then my bonus action attack, which is with the short sword. So plus 9, 12 on the dice.
So 21 total?
Yep.
Okay.
3 plus 5 is 8 more damage.
Alrighty.
Cool. So I move 10 feet, so I have 35, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to come here
Okay.
and be like to the driver.
Here's the other one.
2 are dead.
Here it is. Okay. Didn't realize 2 were dead. Yeah. Balin, what are you doing?
Gonna come over and I'm gonna give him the good old stabby stab.
Alrighty.
Cantrip charge blade on this first attack.
Okay.
17 plus 8.
That hits.
And then I'll just go ahead and make a second attack while I'm here.
Okay.
And 15 plus 8. 23.
Okay.
So,
Both those hit.
all right, I'll give you the numbers here in a second if you want to go on to the next person.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he is the next person.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will give you the damage. Wow, that was terrible. Rolled 5 points of damage on that second attack. That's 31 total.
Alright.
And that is all I'm doing right there. I'm
all you
just
can
holding
do.
on to that bonus action.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, my owl come back and pick me up.
Okay.
Lots of big, nasty spider things.
I expected it.
And you are just in the beginning. Which I hate to do this to you guys, but we'll hold off here.
No, it's a good
Seeing
spot.
those.
No problem. Sounds
Yeah.
like a decent enough spot for us
Yep.
to go ahead and call it a night.
Yeah, because you may have noticed I start to doze there a minute.
Getting a little tired, yeah.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening. We will be back next Sunday to continue this little adventure here. We'll also be back Wednesday for our organized play. We're still in the Lompardo incident, so come back and check that out. Friday we'll be back as well to. Are we almost? Well, we're trying to determine whether or not we're going to take the time leap and figure out where that drops us for now. So come back Friday and find out for certain.
Yep.
And then back here Sunday for some more of our little Waterdeep tale down in Under Mountain. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this adventure called Life Together. So please keep that golden rule in mind and treat those around you the way you personally would like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
Take care.
Take care.